Well, hello and welcome to our annual piano recital. It is so fun to have you all here, and it's a beautiful day outside. So you're in the first group, you get to play, and then you get to leave, and then you get to play outside. So it's really fun to see everybody, and thank you all for working so hard. These kids have worked very hard to get ready for today. And basically for the recital program, I made a couple mistakes. So for Kara's second piece is called My Very Friendly Pup, not My Very Friendly Pop. And then for Brianna Gray at second page, she's going to do her pieces. Stellar is first, then Goodness of God is second. I think that's it. So let's see. I will not be announcing performers as they go up to play, so please watch the program carefully and have your son or daughter come sit by me in the hot seat, one person before they are to perform. So Kara, can you wave and show them where the hot seat is? So she's in the hot seat. And then I will tell them when to go up to the piano. And then just a few reminders. Please make sure your cell phones are on silent or sounds are off. You are welcome to record, take pictures as much as you want. Many students are playing two pieces. So technically, we're not supposed to clap between them, but it just feels weird not to clap, so we're going to clap after every piece. There is a nursery available if you have small children who get antsy. It's around the corner and to the right. You can just follow the signs. And the recital is also being streamed in there, so even if you have to leave to be in there, you'll still be able to watch the recital from there. And for kids listening, we also have to learn how to listen. So if you have a pen or pencil, feel free to circle pieces you like. Feel free to write what the piece makes you imagine when you hear it. Like if it were a movie, like what movie soundtrack would that be? Or if you know about major or minor, like major pieces sound happier. Minor sounds more mysterious or sad. Sometimes you can rate major or minor by the pieces. And I think that's it. Please stay till the end, and then we'll just talk about our seniors just a little bit, and then we will have a group photo. So we're going to begin the recital with Kara Norman. Come on up. Well, great job, everybody. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yay. And I just wanted to talk about the seniors briefly today. I asked both seniors to be in both recitals this year. This recital didn't have a ton of kids in it, and it's just really fun sometimes to hear some of the older kids play, like older kids, because we do have older kids in this recital already. But anyway, it's been really fun to have both of these seniors in lessons. Let's see. So let's have Natalie come up here. Natalie is a unique student in that she just started formal lessons at all with any teacher 5 years ago. Prior to that, her mom was her teacher, and her mom actually taught her quite a bit. So she came in knowing somewhat. Chopin Mazurka, I think Mazurka in F minor was your first recital piece. Do you remember?
It was the Nocturne in F minor.
She knows pieces better than I do. What opus, do you know the opus number and everything?
It's 55, number 1.
Yes, you can ask her anything by Chopin, and she will tell you what opus and what number it is for anything. I believe, right? Even some Liszt movements, and are they your favorite composers, or do you have other favorite composers?
And Prokofiev.
Yes. So she has just done this like huge trajectory in the last 5 years. You can't look at what I wrote. And even she's done the MMTA competition, which is the Minnesota Music Teachers Association competition, at least 2 or 3 times. 3 of the normal competition. Twice in the normal competition, and the second time she made it to state and played in the honors concert, which is a huge concert with 20 grand pianos on stage. And then this year, she told me she wanted to do the Young Artist competition, and I said no. Originally, the Young Artist competition is this whole other division where you have to play 15 minutes of music memorized. So picture 2 more pieces that difficult. And one of them was just about that long. So anyway, I told her no, but that's the best way to motivate her is to tell her she can't do something. So she countered and said she'd rather have the Young Artist experience even if she didn't win at finals or something like that. So she performed and she did really well. They only chose 6 kids for finals out of the entire state, out of high school. So she didn't make it in the top 6, but she did make it as an alternate into the concert. So that's pretty cool. So I think that's it. I just wanted to ask you a couple questions. What is the favorite piano piece that you've ever played?
Prokofiev's 7th Sonata, 3rd movement.
Yes. And that is a very dissonant sonata. It's called the War Sonata, I believe, and it's about?
It's kind of about like how Russia felt during World War II, like the anxiety that they felt.
And you can just hear the tanks coming in, and it's really loud and dissonant. So we didn't put it on the recital this year, but it would have been a really cool piece. What was a memorable musical moment of your high school career?
Probably doing the senior young artist competition.
And what other activities or jobs are you involved in outside of piano?
I work at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm about to start volunteering at a hospital too over the summer.
And what will you be doing?
Well, I'll be doing like some normal stuff there, but also be playing piano.
And do you have any idea how many like PSEO or those type of credits that you have going into college?
I'll have an associate's degree.
So that's pretty cool. So she's keeping a job and doing PSEO and doing all this practicing of piano. And what are your future plans?
I'm going to college in Duluth for 2 years for chemistry, and I want to go into medical school.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So thank you for a fantastic 5 years. So we'll talk more in the next recital. All right, Kaven, where are you? Come on up. As you guys have probably figured out, he's our oldest kid, and I'm really sad that he's graduating. So let's see, Kaven's unique in that he has grown up in our house and listening to piano music, and he's had about 11 years of lessons. He started in the 1st grade. And yeah, he works really hard, and it definitely shows. And the most difficulty I had with him as a student involved injuries. So, because like I remember he jammed his finger at least once or twice right before the piano recital, and he didn't tell me because he thought I'd be mad. So he played the whole recital with the jammed finger, at least once or twice, I believe. One time at church, he was playing for church. He did the rehearsal. He climbed a tree, fell out of the tree, broke his wrist. I had to play for him. Yeah, he's broken at least 7-ish bones and had other injuries too. So anyway, moms of athletes, be ready. And let's see here. In piano, he did the MMTA competition at least 5 times. He made it to finals. Let's see, I put down he went to finals like 4 or 5 times. He went to finals 5 times, so I think he did the competition maybe 7 times. And at finals, he was an alternate 2 different years and won 2 different years. And we don't have any pictures of that year because they were COVID. So he wasn't in the honors concert ever. And what's neat is as kids grow up, you can kind of tell which trajectory they're going with piano, and I like to help kids find what they're meant to do. So like with Natalie, it's the college prep, it's the serious music. She's gonna play music in college, she's gonna continue with lessons. And with Caven, I feel like his bent is more towards courting, worship music, playing for events like that. So it's really cool to see where God has brought both of them with music. So let's see. What is your favorite piano piece that you've ever played?
Reckless Love by Young Min Yu.
And what was a favorite or a memorable musical moment?
Just pretty much all the spontaneous worship sessions I was able to lead just wherever I went. It was pretty cool.
And what other activities or jobs are you involved in outside of piano?
Sports like soccer and basketball, hunting and fishing. I work at Quick Trip. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And then how many PSEO-ish credits do you think you have?
I have 64.
So good job, both of you working hard. And what are your future plans?
I'm going to go to Winona State University this fall and get a degree in movement science. And then I'm going to go to Life University in Georgia and get my doctorate of chiropractic.
So let's give these seniors a round of applause. And let's see, I'd just like to thank all the parents and grandparents and friends that came and who are supporting these kids in lessons. This is really important and it really matters. And I think it's really cool just as a parent, like if you're making them do something they don't even want to do sometimes, like it teaches them perseverance and hard work and the value of just doing hard things, I think. And I think it helps in all areas, like school as well as hand-eye coordination and sports, things like that. So I just want to thank the Kost Church also for letting us use their space and CJ for doing sound in the back. Let's have everybody who played come up for a group photo. Thank you. Thanks for coming.